my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Man, I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. So until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick, and let's go ahead and turn on the cameras here. I'm gonna relax a little bit. I came on early today because I need to smoke, and not only that I need to smoke, but I wanted to hang out with you guys early today. Have a little early show. We have our medicine here. Bow down to the medicine, and let me fix this up here real quick. Got it all set. Let me check out the comments to see who's number one today. Gigi, I need your services as soon as possible. All right, I got you, Gigi. And Gigi, for being number one today, you get to be on the lists. If you don't know my lists, I have it here where I'm going to be picking out a winner for a tarot deck from Salem that I'm going to be purchasing on October 31st. And let me add you to the list. Add her to the list. And she got one entry. And you didn't know what it is, but it's the first person who shows up on the show and comments gets to be put on the list for an entry for a beautiful tarot deck that I will be giving away. Shit, if you win, I could probably take it personally to you. Just let me know. We're gonna have several competitions throughout the month of October. I be doing early shows and night shows, so you have a lot of opportunities to enter. No purchase necessary. It's a giveaway that I'm gonna be doing, so it's not only gonna be a tarot deck. I'm just letting you know right now. This is like a grand prize. Oh goodness gracious! Let's put this away here. Light up my joint because I need to smoke. This show is gonna be about maybe a 2-3 hour show. I don't know. We'll see how it flows. Definitely gonna be done before 2:30. I'll end the early show, and I got some stuff I gotta do this afternoon. I gotta continue paying those bills. Gotta pay those bills, and the big bills are the ones I gotta pay today. It's like life is just a fucking bill. It's like you gotta pay to fucking survive and live. It's like that's fucked up. I want life to be like free. It's not free, motherfucker. You gotta pay your bills. If you don't pay your bills, guess what happens? Look at all the individuals that are sleeping on the sidewalks outside and don't have any fucking help or anything. Of fucking government here in the United States is a piece of shit, and they don't really help. They help to an extent, but like if you can't find your way, you're gonna be fucking lost. And there's a lot of lost individuals that can't find their way up and can't find their way to stand up, and it's just horrible. And this is going from the East Coast to the West Coast, because in the East Coast you got New York, Philadelphia, Jersey, all these states, even here Connecticut, Rhode Island. Let's go. We want to do geography, we go do geography because I know all my states. So I'll tell you right now, all 50 states are fucked. And no, it's okay, but we could send billions and billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. But yet, the American people that really need it, you don't get shit. You shut the fuck up and you stay the way you are, and we're not going to help you. So continue living on the fucking sidewalk. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But let's go ahead and light up. Definitely, Gigi, I got you, girl. You know I got you. Like, I have certain individuals that I'm like personal psychics of theirs. Ivy, I told her I'm her personal psychic. I would never charge her. Never. Like, I'm not here to make a buck. If they want to donate to me, that's more than I'll be happy. You know, I won't turn that down. But I do my services free. There's a lot of people that charge, and they need to live, they need to make money, and it's understandable. But I'm retired and I'm trying to live the best life as possible. And the best things in life is free with no attachments. No attachments. I love to help. I love to feel that energy and relate that energy and pass it along. I've been doing that for years. How many years? 6 years. 6 years of doing this, and I don't regret not one day ever. Like I just don't. I just look back and reminisce, and it's a lot. It's a lot that I've done so long. I've been doing this, and so many people I came across and met and done readings for and so forth, and it's just I'm happy to help. I'm happy to be an outlet for individuals that needs answers to certain questions. I like to enlighten the problems and try to figure it out together and see what the cards say about certain situations. I've been like, that's been my passion, and I keep going strong, and it keeps feeding me every day to continue to do this for you guys. And it's not only me, but I have others that come on here and they share their talents, and that's so freaking cool. And I love them for it. But let me go ahead and light this medicine up. I gotta eat something. I haven't ate anything yet. I'm not a really morning eater for some reason. I'm supposed to eat something, of course, but I eat something very like not too heavy in the morning. Oh man, this is my morning breakfast right here. Medicine always helps and helps so much. Um, Gigi, I know you're here. You're listening. What I'll probably do is I'll do a recap on a show. Like I'll probably put up a show of an old show of mine, an old show. I'm trying to say that a couple of times. An old show of mine. So that way I could reach out to you, and because I feel like this is an urgent thing. So let me, because I'm getting like this ding 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 ding. I'm like, okay, give me a second. Let me work this out. Ooh, they got Total Recall. The newer one, the 2012 one on Yahoo. Ooh, that's a nice movie to watch. That's what's up. I like that. Let's see here. Give me one sec. Let me because I feel like that's more of an urgent call. I gotta let me find an episode that I could play here, and people could reminisce, and then I'll be back. Let me see. I got so many fucking shows. Holy shit, it's 462. I'm running up really fast on freaking 500 shows. I need more subscribers. I need to get more subscribers. We gotta somehow figure that out and get more subscribers. It's okay. Right now we're at 397, but we need to bring these numbers up. So we need to find a way to get more individuals on here. For me, it's hard to like go onto other channels and try to recruit people to come over here, because I'm only for certain people. I'm not for everyone. I'm only for certain people, and I don't like to push a narrative on anyone or who's not ready for me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not for everyone. But 397 individuals believe. So thank you for believing in me. I truly appreciate that. I'm trying to find a short show that it's like, I don't know what show. I want to go for an old show. So I'm like, Man, to see 462 videos just passing by me like this is so freaking amazing. Damn, I even have long hair on one of them. Holy shit. What do you do when your chronic pain controls your life? Ooh. And I'm hairy there. I got long hair there. Should we I think we should watch that one because that one's only that's how long is this one? An hour? An hour and 8 minutes. Yeah, we could probably do that. I don't even remember that episode. I do these shows and I'm like, I have a lot of shows and it's recorded on there, but then like to remember what I said and what I did, that's a little difficult. Certain shows I do remember and certain highlights, but this one, oh man, I don't even remember what that one was about. I know it's about chronic pain, and I was dealing with chronic pain. I still do to this day. I'm gonna live with chronic pain for the rest of my life. So that's gonna be a given. But let's go ahead and play this. Let me go ahead and set it up. Me with long hair. Holy shit. Damn, I look different too. Oh, this is another setting here. Oh, you guys are gonna enjoy this. Let me set this up real quick, and then I'm gonna make that call, Gigi. I'm coming to you, girl. I'm not gonna make you wait. Fuck that. I don't let my friends wait. I don't. Like I cherish my friendships. Um, let me figure this out though. I gotta. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the sexy beast on here and let him talk for a while. A sexy beast with long hair. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and share. Let me take myself out of the equation here. Let's make this big. I'm gonna put the chat room. I'm just gonna let the video play out on itself here. Oh, this is when I was on Zoom. Holy shit. This is an episode of an open talk, as this is titled What to Do When Your Chronic Pain Controls Your Life. Open Talk, November 10th, 2019. Holy shit, this is like almost 4 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. Literally almost 4 years ago. Like 1 month away for 4 years that I did this episode. So let's go ahead and play it and listen in. Well, welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick, and good evening to everyone, afternoon and morning if you guys are watching from around the world. I'm a little late to my show. Yes, I know. Is because I'm having really bad chronic pain on my back and trying to figure myself out here with this pain that doesn't go away. And it seems like it's getting worse as I continue. Man, I was expecting to be in this much pain, but my goodness, that's a lot of pain. I just finished getting a little massage from this little device that I have. I put it on my back and worked my back out for a little bit, but the pain doesn't go away. The pain is constantly there, and it really sucks, living in pain and having to deal with pain on a daily basis. There must be other people out there that are experiencing the same amount of pain as I am. Um, Maybe probably worse than I am. Who knows, right? At this point, uh, I'm still trying to figure myself out and what to do for myself. I've done everything. I've taken my pain medicine. I put this cryodorm. It's called cryodorm on my back. I have a heating pad. I laid on that. I turned on my bed. My bed is a massaging bed, so it massages me. Um, and I was laying on the heating pad for a good about half an hour. Still doesn't do anything for my back. I did this massage thing I have here. Oh, you guys can see real quick. It's a little device here that you put in like on the back, and then you turn it on. It has the buttons right here, and it goes on. This is the heating button. So you turn it on, and then you turn on the heat, so it turns red, and it massages.
So, and it vibrates. It has two different with the vibration. Just turn that off. And then the massage. What I'll probably do is take it to my bed and lay on it and get a better massage on my back. I'm only gonna be on for a short amount of time. I'm not gonna be on for long. I may be on just for 1 hour, and that's it. It's just I need to lay down and I need to rest my back. Um, and you say, yeah, when you resting your back all night? I say, yeah, I was resting my back all night, but then I wasn't able to sleep like all night. I fell asleep late and woke up late also, and my back is just non cooperative. I'm yawning. I'm still here. I'm yawning. Um, it's a little nuts for me right now as far as pain goes, and I there's no answers for it yet. I don't know what to do at this point, like how to handle this type of pain every day. It's for me, I feel clueless because it's like, what can I do to help myself that I'm not already doing? Because I seek the treatment, I go for help, I go to the doctors, I take my medicine, I put these ointments. I have so many different medicines. I have so many medicines, so many creams, so many all different types of things. Like I got, and it's just overwhelming. I'm like trying to figure out what can I put. I put the patch on my back. I put um, it's kind of like it's like a heating pad, but it's a patch you put on your back and you lay on your back, and it's supposed to get really warm and help the area. I'm yawning like crazy, and I don't understand why I'm yawning. My body's probably that tired. I think that's why my body is that tired. I'm exhausted, and I haven't even done much of anything, and I'm exhausted. It does that to you when you have that much pain. It really affects um, your whole body, your whole energy. Let's see here. See some of the headlines of what's going on in this world. This world is a crazy world. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this show because I keep yawning. I don't think I'll be able to keep doing the show for much longer. I'm yawning, 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 and I have no clue why. But let's see what's going on in the world. It's funny. Let's see. Wow. I'm reading one of the articles here. Mark Ingram, I don't know who this person is, blames President Trump for Alabama home loss to LSU. Oh my God, they're blaming the president for this team losing. Are you kidding me? It's that doesn't make any sense at all. Man, I keep yawning. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue on the show. I just want to come on and just let you guys know that today is a really bad day. I'm suffering from really bad chronic pain on my back, and my back is just on fire. Um, just wouldn't it just doesn't let up, doesn't let me function as I want to and get things done as I need to. Um, Everything's just not good right now. I'm gonna sage myself. I keep yawning. I have this tired energy on me. Turn this light off because it bothers my eyes. But let me go ahead and turn on this sage. If I could get the torch to turn on. There you go. I'm gonna sage myself and sage my energy. Just sage my whole body. I just feel weird energy. and I'm under attack. My pain is attacking me. Something that it's invisible is attacking me. So we'll just go ahead and burn some of this sage. And I'll smudge myself with my sage. Let me go ahead and I'll put up my Zoom ID number for you guys for you guys to come on in. Not gonna be on for long. I'm just gonna probably be on for another maybe 45 minutes, and that'll be it. 45, maybe half an hour. I keep yawning, so I don't know. I keep yawning. It's my body's really that tired from this pain. Let me get these numbers up. I think that's it right there. Yeah, I think that's the numbers. Let me just double check. Let's go ahead and put out the Zoom ID number. You want to come in? We come in for a little bit. Topic tonight: what to do when your chronic pain controls your life. Like, what do you do when pain is a problem and you have no control over it? Like, it controls your life. It prohibits you from doing the things that you want to do. Just gonna go ahead and continue saging myself here. You can see a little smoke coming up. You guys can see it, but it's coming up. Let's put it over here and just get some more heat on this. Yeah, it's a pain is a big problem with me. I suffer from chronic pain syndrome. It's a pain that's never ending. Don't have any answers for it, and it controls my life. And I have no control over it. It's like if I want to do something and I plan something, but then my pain kicks in and my pain takes priority over anything that I do in my life. And that's sad, that I have to experience that type of chronic pain. It's not good. And it really does bother me. It kind of drives me a little crazy. And like I said before, if people were to go through what I went through, they would have probably committed suicide by now. It's just because it's overwhelming. It's so much. But I'm really strong hearted, strong minded. Pain has me, has my body, but not I'm trying to like not let it, but it's something that I can't stop or I can't control. I can't control it. As much as I want to control it and think I have it under control, I don't have it under control. And it's a kid in a candy store. You take a little kid to a candy store, or they're gonna like, go crazy. Oh, that's basically my me with my back. It's going crazy with this pain that's overwhelming. So we'll let this sage continue to burn here on its own. Let's go ahead and let's get this Albert on here. Let's get Albert come on for a bit. Let's see if it's letting me. Let me see something because this thing has not been cooperative. Why is it doing like that? I don't want it like that. I want it as a pop out. There you go. Gotta really get this under control, which I do. All right. Albert will be in a second. And if anybody else wants to come on, you're more than welcome to come on. The Zoom ID number is already posted. I will only going to be here for maybe another half hour to 45 minutes. So say everything you need to say and forever hold your peace. Open talk, chronic pain, and what to do when chronic pain controls your life. Well, what I do is nothing because I can't do anything when having these spasms of chronic pain syndrome, and it just doesn't go away. It doesn't go away, and it's very persistent. It doesn't respect. It doesn't care. It's just there, and it's like it's kind of like a disease in there, and it just nonstop, nonstop pain. And I'm like, well, what can I do? I'm doing everything I can, to fix what's going on. I mean, next step is going to have to be surgery, to correct my back and to fix my back. It's something that is going to take a while to do. It's something that is it's in due time. It will get adjusted and it'll get fixed. But for right now, it's not fixed. And since it's not fixed, the arthritis that's in my spine is pretty much eating up my lower back. It's eating up my spine. And the sad part about it is that in the future, if this is not corrected, I'm going to end up being in a wheelchair. I'm going to end up being in a power wheelchair. I'm not going to be able to function as I want to. I'm not going to be able to do a lot of things that I tend to like to do because of my back. And I don't want to be a vegetable. And what I mean by that is I don't want to be paralyzed. I want to be able to still walk. If I need, a power chair or whatever to get me around, well, okay, so be it. But as long that I'm not paralyzed, I am okay. Because if I ever was to become paralyzed, I would like to be put down, which is um, something that they have over in Vermont, which is pretty much, it's a humane way of putting yourself to sleep and putting yourself down, and it's legal in certain states. I think there's like I think it's like third. I don't know. It's like seven, or there's a couple of states that participate in this program where it's like assisted suicide. It's called, and it's where you go to this clinic and they go through everything, your medical records, your whole history, and they make sure that's what you really want and stuff. And if you do go through it, then they send you the prescriptions to get the medicines for the termination, and then you bring it over to where the doctor, I guess they do it in a place and like in a home, and you say your last goodbyes to everyone, and they put you to sleep, and then they put the medicine in, and you're gone. You're going to your next journey. And that they do in Vermont. I know they do it in Oregon. um I gotta pull up, um let me see if I could pull it up, the states. I'll do it. I'll do a future show on it. We'll talk about that early termination, which you're in control of your death, and you go out the way you want to. And if you want to not be in this world because of certain things that are current going on, or like illnesses, it has to be a reason, and it has to be something medically for you to be put down. They can't just, oh, I just want to be put down because I just want to be put down. No, they don't do it like that. It has to be something chronic that it's gonna like hinder yourself in the future and have like major problems in the future.
How about your mental health?
they um they have to prescribe these medications to you, and they have, it's like three meetings that you have, and you have to go through a psychiatrist, you have to go through the doctors, you have to, it's not a, oh yeah, you go in, you come back out, you get the medicine and you're dead. No, it's a whole procedure, and it could take up to about 6 months to a year to do. And what they do is they will go through everything, talk to you about everything, um, make sure your mind is in the right place. They give you an option if you want to back out of it. It's all up to you. And when it's that time and you still want to continue with it, then they'll set up an appointment where you go in. You can have family members there if you want. You can say your last goodbyes. as you want, and they put you to sleep, and then they put the medicine in, and your heart just stops, and you go peacefully. And I've seen it before. I've seen the programming on it, and I've seen a lot of information on it. It's crossed my mind a lot of times, but living in Vermont is going to be a a problem. It wouldn't be bad, but I you know what, Vermont's not too bad. It's just the snow. It's just crazy. It's just a lot of snow out there. But there is several states that do this. It's kind of like Dr. Kevorkian type of shit, like what he was doing and going around, and putting people down. Um, and he's probably still doing something like that. When he was doing it, he got into trouble and stuff, but it's assisted. It's like an assisted suicide, and it's legal in certain states. But it's all good. So what's up, Albert?
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, man?
What about as far as it goes and liking what you're saying about mental health?
Mm-hmm. What about it?
People, people, that assisted suicide isn't for everyone.
No, it's
To do.
it's only for certain people, and you have to go through a lot of hurdles in order to get to that point. It's
Yeah,
something that is just not, oh yeah, just go and do it. And no, it's not like that. You have a lot of appointments, you have a lot of psychiatric appointments, you have all these doctors you have to go through, and they all have to sign off
uh,
on it. And that's just the way it is. And you know, would tell everyone to educate themselves on it and just look it up online, and you'll see there's a lot of information on it.
yeah, but
YouTube, you could find
why?
videos on it, and there's plenty of videos on it, and they show you exactly how it's done, and the procedures that they did to get to that point, and how they got to that point. And yeah, there's plenty of videos on YouTube on it, and also in the internet. You could do your homework, and you'll find out like which states are doing these programs. um, and it's sad, but there's a lot of states that do this program because it's your rights. It's like your right to be alive, but then you have your right to die too. you know
Yeah,
Someone shouldn't control you and what you want for yourself.
yeah,
Because the government just wants you alive because they take everything from you. And that's what it is. They want to keep you alive as long as they can. Because the more people alive, the more money, the more slavery, I call it, is done in this country. uh,
yeah.
it's just, you should be given your option. If you want to go on and move on to the next chapter of your life, it should be your option, your opinion to do so. It shouldn't just be, oh, suicidal or suicide and all this crazy shit, because the people, they commit suicide because they can't take it anymore. And there's something, they got to that point that it wasn't enough, and
Yeah.
they put themselves down, and they either blow their head off, or hang themselves, or cut themselves, or suicide is very real in this country. And a lot of people that are suffering do get into a very dark place, and they do things to harm themselves, and the ultimate, they kill themselves. Is that a right way of doing it? No. I mean, they could have sought help and got the proper help and gone through the proper channels, to, if they did wanted to get to that point of suicide, and their health is the issue. Then there's assisted termination in several states. um, and my state is not one of them. Connecticut is not one of them. There's several states. I know I looked into it before, and I'll look into it again. Which states? Because there's a few of them out there that does that. I know for sure Oregon is one of them, and Vermont. I'm not sure about the other five. Um, but chronic pain, man, it controls your life. It controls my life. And I want to do so much, but I can't. I can't with the pain. The pain won't let me. And I can't go out. I couldn't do nothing this weekend. I couldn't go anywhere with the pain, and it's been starting up, like, I say by starting up, but it's getting worse, because it wasn't too bad before, but now it's gradually getting worse. Um, they, every day that comes and pass, and I don't know what's gonna happen to me in the future, where this is gonna go, because either they do the surgery to do what they need to do to my lower back to get it corrected. Um, Maybe it's not a right answer to do surgery because I may have too much arthritis already on my back. It might be a lost case. You know what I mean? It's like we do surgery, you're probably not gonna feel any relief from it. So it's kind of like a cancer. I would compare it with cancer arthritis, and cancer is terminal. People can get better from cancer, but chronic pain, can you ever get better from chronic pain? I've done so many things, so like physical therapy, tens unit, heating pads, ice packs, like massages, devices gave me massages, creams, you name it, I've done it, taken pills, opiates, and I'm still stuck in this, like, in this loophole of pain, and it doesn't go away. And my goal is hopefully to stop the pain and stop having not be able to do things, because I'm still I'm not spring chicken, but I'm still young, and I want to enjoy my 40s, and I don't think it's going to look like I'm going to be enjoying it. It looks like it's going to be a downhill slide for me. I do see myself in a wheelchair, in a power wheelchair, in the future, and it's all because of my back, and because I'm not going to be able to walk as I want to. I walked. Let me tell you about walking. I had to teach myself how to walk um, back in 2013, when I was in the hospital for a year, and when I got out of the hospital after a year in the hospital, I wasn't able to walk. I was in a wheelchair, and I had to teach myself how to walk again. Teach yourself how to walk again. And it took me months and months of therapy and like trying to walk and having like the therapist helping me, because I was in a hospital, and I had a lot of therapy when I was there, and they will come, they'll get me, they'll help me up, they will like help me walk and hold me with their, because they have like these belts and stuff that they hold you, so that you don't fall. And it was like baby steps. I was doing baby steps, going through my progress and and it took a year. And when I got out, I was still in a wheelchair, but I forced myself to walk. I did, and I managed to be able to walk. I retaught myself how to walk, and it was the best thing ever. Um, but now I'm having major back problems, and it's probably going to cause me to be back on that damn wheelchair again. As much as I don't want to, because even sitting down, I'm not comfortable. Like sitting down here in this chair, it's very painful, and it's nothing like you ever expected. It's like it's the worst pain. I mean, like, I think this is compared to death. This is like a close second place, because I always think that death is always going to be painful, and you go into this abyss of not knowing where you're going. And it's things that cross my mind, um, because we all going to die anyways. It's like, how are you going to die is the question. Where are you going to die? Like, in what fashion you're going to die? Like, nobody knows. You don't know if you're gonna die of a car crash or a plane crash or train crash or slip and fall and die, or have a heart attack and die or have a stroke and die, or there's all these options of dying, but you don't know exactly what way are you going to go? Like, which way are you going to go? And that's where we're clueless because we don't know until it happens. We don't know, and it's not like it's like premeditated, but you just don't know. Gotta drink plenty of water though. And I know, you know, a lot of people think it's taboo to talk about death, but if you don't talk about it, then you don't know about it. You got to talk about it. You know, you got to make sure you have your plans in case you do die. You know, everything's not left in limbo. Like, are you have your items and everything in order? You have your place in order. You have a will or a living will that you can pass along things over to others, and and so forth. But it's a good thing to do a living will. I haven't got mine's done yet. I'm working on it. I have someone that actually is going to help me with that and get it all done for me, because I do need a will. And never know, just in case that I don't wake up one day and I stay sleeping, which would probably be the best thing for me, because when I sleep, it's like another world. It's another world, another mission. It's like while you're in your dreams, you have the powers to be whatever you want in your dreams. And in my dreams, I have no pain in my dreams. And I'm a superhero and I do a lot of things. I'm not Superman, but I am a superhero. Um, and I have a lot of things, very lucid dreams, a lot of premonitions of things that are going to be happening. Um, that's every night I go to sleep and try to wake up. I try to remember my dreams, and your dreams pretty much guide you, for how your life is right now and what you're going through. Um, it's like a little playbook, a hidden playbook into your conscience, into your life, and what you're going through or what you will be going through. Um, but it's 420 somewhere, so happy 420. It's 720 here. I'm gonna make this show a very short show. It's gonna be the shortest show I think I'm gonna be broadcasting on YouTube. I'm only gonna be on for another 10 minutes. My back is more than enough. It's I did half an hour, well, 29 minutes right now, and I think I'm just gonna push for another 10 more minutes and call it a night. I need to continue to rest this back and try to get this back. Um, I try to get it back, trying to get my back because my back is just. I just wish I had a baseball bat. I keep saying I wish I had a baseball bat. It's not only to hit myself with it, because I would probably like take a swing at myself and like, how you do that? Watch this, and just hit myself. No, but I could use it to stretch my back and hit the areas where it's bothering me. And I feel like a baseball bat will be the best thing to use to help stretch my back. But the arthritis, you can't. It's something that you can't. It's just because it's something that's eating the bone. It's in the bone. It's in the spine. So how can you fix an arthritic back? How can you fight arthritis, chronic arthritis on your back? It's something that it's a part of my journey now. It's been part of my journey for a long time, and I'm gonna need to get it fixed. And I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get it fixed, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and bring in another participant into the chat room. I'm gonna bring in Angel Munoz. So go ahead and bring in Angel for a little bit. We got about 8 minutes to go. Hey, Angel, what's up?
Hey,
How you doing?
huh,
Oh boy,
is all I can say.
waiting to exhale.
Well, I don't feel like hell. It's just
No,
yesterday.
waiting. No, not hell. I said waiting to exhale.
Well, yeah.
It's a good movie too.
Well, basically, the reason why I say is because the past few days has been exhausting, and I'm just happy to relax for today.
Oh, okay. And how's the thing with the phone? How's your phone going?
I don't know yet because people have had mixed things, but I've just told people they might need to get used to it.
Yeah, well, it sounds okay for now. It's sounding good. So as long as it doesn't does that thing clicking,
But
then I'm
may,
okay.
but may I ask you, if it clicks, may I ask why you can't like just deal with it?
It's kind of like someone tapping you in the shoulders, and you got to look back to see who's tapping you like that. You know what I mean? When someone's like going like this to you,
Yeah.
and what you gonna do? Ignore them? 'Cause you can't ignore
No,
it.
no,
It
but
bothers.
there's a difference between sound and touch.
Yeah, but that's the same for me because it's touching my brain, and it's doing
Oh,
it's
so the
ticking.
clicking. But my thing is, if the clicking is a bother to you, there's nothing I can do because believe it or not, I'm not the only person who's been having this issue. A few
Wow.
people that are subscribed to me have been having the same issue as well with their Note 10 and Note 10 Plus.
Wow. Yeah, that must be a manufacturer problem. It might be something that it's a hidden problem that the phone is defective, that it does that. It's not your fault. It's Samsung. You know it's something that they probably rushed out. They rushed out the production of it, and then didn't really test it out properly for their video. And it might be something that's in the device. There's no control. You have no control over that.
Nope, not really.
No. So everything's much better today for you there in Arizona.
Yeah, everything is much better for me today, but yesterday wasn't all that well. Because today is Sunday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yesterday was fine as well, but it was Friday that was the day that I had the most struggle with.
Oh boy, what happened? What happened?
Early Friday morning, I was simply like checking a few things, and I saw that a person had removed me from his Discord, and then he went ahead and did a stream of me and a few of the people that he also kicked out, and he's like freaking said that I was trying to blackmail, and I was some form of like emotional blackmailer or something like that, and I was trying to fucking scam them. Sorry, my language is just. He
Mhm.
made so many outrageous claims that were completely false. Because all I did is ask if he could help me with trying to raise money for a new microphone for my computer. And then when he saw that I typed in the chat, he was like, Angel, don't ever say that again. And it wasn't necessarily me asking. I put a person's name who he is an enemy with in that comment. And I just removed my comment and just like not did that. And then a few days later, another friend of mine had offered me a headset that he had sent in the mail, and I got this past Friday. But the thing is, he made some outrageous claim of me that is so completely false, and he completely like mixed things around because he said that I tried asking money for a new microphone after the fact that this person offered me this headset, but I tried asking before the person offered me that headset.
Mhm. And this is all on Discord or on YouTube?
Because believe it or not, there was a night another person's stream where I was a part of, and he simply made a comment in the stream, and then a few minutes later, he pretty much just removed me, and then the following day, he made the stream on his YouTube channel.
Hmm. Yeah, it's maybe over jealous, I guess. You know,
I don't
or
know what it is because I've been supporting this guy for so long. But for him to simply remove me all because I was a part of someone else's stream who he also is friends with, and for him to accuse me of blackmail when I simply like made the comment and I put a person's name that he's an enemy with in that comment is completely ridiculous. And he kind of just came at me and for no apparent reason when I've been with him. He's been more nicer to me than the person that put it in the comment that I said about.
Wow. And he took things his way and manipulated for, well, it's just people are weird, you know what I mean?
Yep.
The world is weird. The energy is weird. Um People are opportunistic, you know, and they say they're your friends, but then they have a knife right behind you, you know, ready to stab you in your back at any moment.
And believe it or not, he was treating me like I was his freaking slave because he expected me to mention his channel on my own YouTube channel to promote him a bit. But I have my own stuff for my own channel to do with, like my own content. And he expected me to do his work, like promote him, do a shout out for him, or like to tell people to go, hey, subscribe to this person if you can and such. He expects me to do that. So pretty much ever since then, he has been used me and the other people that he kicked out as our freaking slaves because he believes he's the king of all of us and we should bow down to his authority.
Oh boy. That's sounds like I wouldn't want to be friends with this person. I don't know who it is, but I couldn't. That's like I just couldn't be around people like that because it's just, for me, I don't like that energy. You know, the energy is not something that I want around me, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like it's probably best that you're not with this person or have anything to do with this person. I would even mention this person on your feeds and on your streams
Well,
and
actually, I was friends with him, but I never like promoted him once because I was doing my own streams, doing my
hmm
own stuff. Like the
hmm
times that I've done streams at places, I usually just interact with the people around me. And if there's ever an actual form of channel that I want to give a shout out, I'll give it a shout out when
but
I feel if I like you enough. And even though I was friends with this person, if you are trying to like command me, hey Angel, I demand that you promote my channel.
kind of crazy shit is this? I'm
Well,
like, you know what? Go fly a kite. That's what I tell them. Like, go fly a kite in the highway.
yep.
It's like you could go with the others that are flying the kites in the highway. Just don't get hit by a car. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
but he expects he's the like king of everyone, and he basically tells people what to do, what to where to go, and he expects us to follow because he basically is playing a game of follow the leader, like he is the leader and we are his followers, and we are supposed to do whatever he fucking says. Sorry, my language again.
it's okay. Um, yeah, I mean, for my advice to you is, you know, like what you do every day, you wipe your ass and flush it down the toilet,
Yep.
and you let that shit go, and
Yep.
that's what you do. You know, if they're not with you, they're against you, and that's fine. You know, you don't need them. You know,
Yep.
for some reason they need you because they're the ones that are like antagonizing you to have you do things for them, which they should be doing on their own.
And believe it or not, the other thing is he expects us to give all his money to him when I have my own stuff to take care of. Because I was asking if they could help me out with raising money for a new microphone because about 8 days ago, not this past Friday, but the Friday before, another person's channel was doing a channel review of mine and suggested that I should get a microphone because the audio on my Halloween video wasn't all that great and people could barely hear me. And I wanted to get a new microphone ASAP because they've helped me out a few times. And it's just I was in a desperate need for a new microphone because I didn't have all that money, much money on me. And the microphone that I had looked at that I wanted to try to get was the Blue Yeti because Blue Yetis
Mhm.
are expensive.
Yeah, that's what I have. That's what you see right here. Like,
Yeah, and
that's right.
yeah, and I wanted to get that microphone because I've heard so many good things about it. And the times that they've helped me out, they did it as a volunteer thing. Like when they helped me out with my new pair of glasses, it wasn't me asking them; they volunteered and did it for me. The times that I needed a new fan because the air conditioning in my old apartment building wasn't all that great, I did not ask for them to get me the fan. They volunteered and gave me the money so I can order a new fan. But I just figured since they've helped me, might as well see if they'd be willing to do that. But he took it too far, all because I mentioned a specific person's name in my comment.
Mm, he probably felt something, and then I don't know, try to make you feel bad, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Well, not everyone is a friend, you know.
yeah,
A lot of people are just acquaintances that people that They're not true friends. They're just people that you know. There's a difference between friends and acquaintances. An acquaintance is just someone that you know. Friend is like they know you and everything about you, and you see them and you interact with them and everything. That until you classify them as a friend, then they're just acquaintances. And that's about it. They're just acquaintance. Not everyone is going to be there for you. A lot of people are just opportunistic and they just want to use you. But you have a strong heart and a strong will, and you sniffed it out, and
yep.
you called it, and you know you shouldn't let it ruin you, though.
And I'm not, but it's just what he said about me is what really, I wouldn't say triggered or angered me, but it was like it's kind of like a person making an accusation without any proof or evidence.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because an accusation is an accusation, but there needs to be proof or evidence of that accusation.
Now, this is an ongoing problem, or is just something that just.
Well, no, it's not an ongoing problem. It's just the he when he removed me, I simply questioned him privately on Discord because we're friends or more so acquaintances on Discord, and and then the following morning he made the stream, and as he likes to say, he called me out when all it was a misunderstanding between of things like the whole thing about the microphone. I was simply seeing if they could help me because they've helped me out a few times, but the few times that they had, it was them volunteering to do so, and I was expecting that they would do the same. And he said that I asked for the money for a new microphone after this one person had sent me a headset for my improved audio, and the headset that I got works perfectly fine. But ever since the time that this person offered me the headset, I haven't even asked one time for any other money for a new microphone because I think this one will do just fine.
Hmm. Seems like you got a person, a bad seed, I call it.
Yeah.
Bad seed. It's just
I mean,
misunderstanding. There's some kind of misunderstanding, and not only that, it's just YouTube is not a platform where you go to bash people or do anything like that. It's not. It's kind of like it's dumb. Why are you gonna do that?
yeah,
Why are
exactly.
you gonna go on YouTube to bash people and rally people against others? It's like it's kind of like a troll. Like they're just like trolls. That's all the only thing I could call them. It's a troll, and why you go on YouTube to like vent out your displeasures, which you can just do it one on one with the person you have the issue with, and resolve it. And it's probably not even his business to be worrying about your microphone or your situation, or what's going
I
on.
mean, the only thing he should have worried about is like when he told me to never mention that person's name ever again. Just left it at that because I did basically followed his orders to never mention his name ever again, and I would was going to follow what he said. But he should have just left it at that and not worry about it anymore.
Hmm. Hmm.
But the thing that a lot of people have talked behind the scenes on Hangouts privately is that the reason why this person kicked me out of his Discord and made the stream call me, as he said, out, um, is because I was a part of this person's stream. Because a couple nights ago, a friend of mine who I been known for a little over a year now, and that has two autistic sons of his own, he did a stream where he wanted to just have some laughs and have some fun time with each other, and I decided to join. But then after that, I saw that this person had removed me from his Discord, and I don't know. But the thing is, when you remove someone else because he is part of a stream, there has to be a purpose, and if he has a purpose as to why, he's like hiding something that he doesn't want to tell.
Jealousy.
Yep.
Something screams out jealousy in my head really loud. When I see loud is like screaming in my head. Like it's just jealousy, envy. That's another word that comes in my head. Um, they're just not the people that you should be associated with. And it's good that that happened because then you saw their true colors and what they're about. You know, they only, sometimes they only color you a certain picture, but you don't want like the drama that comes with it. You're trying to be
No.
helpful, you're trying to do you, and worry about you, but then they want you to
Yeah.
worry about them too. I'm like, I don't got time to be worried about you. You got your own shit.
Yeah, I got my own stuff to take care of.
Yeah, you got your own shit to take care of in
And
your own
I
world.
haven't been a part of his Discord, believe it or not, for like nearly a month. And it's not because I'm ignoring him, it's because I have my own things to take care of here in
Mhm.
Arizona now, because I now am working longer hours 2 times a week.
Oh, you got the hours that you wanted.
Well, beforehand, it was only 1 time a week from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on
Mhm.
Wednesdays. And now I'm working from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Wednesdays and Fridays. And but it's still a volunteer position. And people have often said that volunteering is of your own time. But there's a difference between volunteering. Volunteering, if they operate as a position that needs help, then yeah. But if it's like a job that has volunteer opportunities, then you need to stick to a schedule, and that's what they don't understand. Yes, volunteering is of your own spare time, but there's a difference, because I've seen many places that were looking for volunteers, but didn't have a precise amount of time that they wanted them to be a part of. But I've also seen many jobs here in Arizona so far that likes volunteers, but it has it as a scheduled thing, like the 9 to 5 people.
Mhm. Mhm. I have a feeling that they're gonna in time they'll promote you up to like a job.
Well,
Like you
yeah,
gotta.
believe it or not, I wouldn't mind working there if I had to, but also the area that I've been working at really makes me want to just go in the direction of being at a theater.
Mhm.
Because I work in the section called the planetarium at the
Mhm.
science center,
I love
and
planetariums.
huh?
I love planetariums.
And the
Favorite.
planetarium is almost like a gigantic
Mhm.
theater screen.
Mhm. Mhm. It's awesome. They have one in Florida. I went to the over in Miami. It was my favorite place. It was
But
so.
yeah, but the seats. Some people think that the buttons on the seats make the seat recline. No, the seats are for like a trivia, because there's a few showings at the planetarium
Mhm.
where it requires people to push the buttons that are on the seat.
Mhm. Yeah. Like in Miami, the planetarium down in Miami, very educational, very fun. I love everything about space and science and education, and one of my favorite places to go in Miami. I'm pretty sure out in Phoenix is beautiful and awesome too, and it's a good energy. It's just you just can't mix yourself or get yourself down for stupidity or people's, feelings. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I usually say: fuck people's feelings. You gotta get shit done. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't got time for feelings. If things have to get done, it has to get done. I can't sit here and be Mother Teresa to the world. I can't. I just do what I can, and I do as much as I can, and that's it. You
Yep.
know?
Exactly.
You're not Gandhi. You're not Mother Teresa. You're not Buddha. You're not. You're Angel.
Yeah.
And I'm Rick. And
Yeah.
that's all you got to take care of is yourself. And don't let anyone put you down, or they could talk the talk, but that just says a lot about themselves and their lives.
Yep.
It's
Pretty
it's
much.
it's a
Cause
mess.
I tried reframing from saying people's channel names on here.
No, because I like, for me, I could really care less. I could wipe my ass and keep moving forward. I'm just turning on some candles. I might be on for a little bit longer, so I might as well just turn on my candles here. I think I'm
Have you heard any form of clicking since I've spoken?
a little bit,
But not as much.
not as much.
That's a good thing then.
Yeah, it's a little. It comes and goes, but it is what it is. I just gotta deal with it. I'm just surprised that a phone that magnitude is doing that, and you're not the only one with that issue.
Nope. Many
So
many of other people are experiencing this issue with their Samsung Galaxy Note 10 phone.
mm-hmm. So it's like, you wanted to do a review on that phone, and you done the review yet?
I'm right now getting things put together for it, but right now I haven't filmed the video because for me right now I just want to test it out more before the review is filmed.
All right. Well, you had it for how long now? A week?
I've had it for about a week and a half now because I got it not this past Friday, but the Friday beforehand.
Okay. Well, you could do a review. You could do like a 2 week like your first 2 weeks with
Or
the
maybe
phone.
I could do it after the first month of owning it.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, it's up to you how you wanna, what you wanna do and
Yeah.
how you wanna do. Test everything about it. Test the camera. Test the video quality. Um, like, we know we have this problem with this damn clicking thing, so you could always bring that up. Uh, you could bring out the positive with the negatives, and what you like and what you dislike, and you can make a video out of that, and it'll be good. People will watch, and
Yeah.
just say, look, this is my review of my Note 10, my Samsung Note 10, and just tell them, listen, whatever everything, the positives, the pros, and the cons, you know and is it worth buying it, like your opinion, it's just based on your opinion, and you got to do your eating thing that you go out and eat. Angel always eating. Angel eats a lot. Have you got your pizza? Is there Little Caesars down there in Phoenix?
Yeah, there is, but
Oh,
I haven't been there since I've moved here.
oh man, come on! You gotta get your pizza, man. You gotta get your extra meat. Your meat. What is it? Sausage, bacon.
Well, the thing is, there's been places that I've been going to that I like more than Little Caesar right now because the
Oh,
place,
good. That's good. You got to do a review of Phoenix. Then you got to do a show
Mhm.
talking about Phoenix and the
Maybe.
restaurants you've been, and your opinion and how you feel from Minnesota. make a video about
Well,
Minnesota.
there's gonna be a few videos coming up, but I don't know how long it'll be because there are a few things I need to get taken care of. Like I need to
Mhm.
take care of a few videos that people tag me in to do. It's just I need to make time to do it.
Oh goodness, did you do that video with the radish and the Oreo? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I did that. I did a live stream, believe it or not.
Did you do a freaky sardine?
Yeah, I added sardines.
Oh, you ate the sardine. Did you go head first with the sardine?
No, because basically what I did is I held my Oreo, scooped a spoonful of relish on top of the Oreo cookie, and took a piece of sardines and added it on top of the relish.
Wow. There's a shortage on radish. You know that, right? The prices on radish is gonna go up.
Wait, there's a shortage on relish right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and the prices of radish is gonna be going up.
What?
Yeah, shut up. Like for real, I read an article on it. I was like, and I started thinking about you too. I was like, this is funny. But yeah, they have a problem and they're short, and prices are gonna be going up on radish.
Wow.
But oh man, so you ate the fish, you ate
Yeah, I
the
did.
sardine, but did they have the head and eyes and everything?
No,
Okay.
it was basically just the body and fins.
Oh no, not the fins. No, you see how I see it. I see like this little fish with eyes and a little mouth, and it's like looking at you. It's like, don't eat me, don't eat me, and you're like, I gotta eat you. No, where am I going? You're in my belly. Get in my belly, you fish. Oh man, how did that taste? But you had to
Um,
eat at the same time with the.
well, yeah, basically, we had to put everything on top of the Oreo or in between. So basically, I took the relish and sardines and added it on top of the Oreo and put it in my mouth, and I had to eat a total of 6 of them, not at once, but one at a time with the stuff on top of it. And believe it or not, I barely tasted those sardines because the relish and the Oreo overtook the sardines.
Wow. So it wasn't fishy.
No,
Oh goodness. Well,
I didn't taste any form of fishy taste to it, and I even thought that I was gonna puke and barf afterwards or the following morning, but that never happened.
hey, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm yawning so much. I'm just
Well,
really.
I'm gonna get up and let you fall asleep there, but
Thank you. No, man. I just
because
thank
you said
you.
you're gonna get out, you said you were gonna go and have a short stream, and
Yeah, but
I
you're on
wanted to
here,
come
so
on.
I turn on.
I wanted to come on and test the microphone and speaker to see if the clicking is still happening, and if it's not happening all that much as it once did, then it must be a good thing then.
It does
And
it a
I'll
little bit.
speak to you.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. It does it. It doesn't like it still does it, but it's like a clicking sound. I wonder if you do your shows from your phone, if it like does it like when
Well,
you're.
actually, you can watch a few of my shows
Mhm.
through my phone because I did a live stream a few days ago where there was a 5-car pileup accident in downtown Phoenix, and also did a
Shit.
live stream last week at Popeyes trying one of the chicken
Oh
sandwiches.
no! Did you get into a fight with someone?
Well, no, that
Oh
was a good thing, but I even said during my stream that it's nothing worth fighting or you losing your life over.
man! You didn't see that body slam? They body slammed that lady to the ground.
That's
At
because
Popeyes. Like there was it was on I think it was on Fox News. They showed a video. The guy got arrested um for aggravated assault. But he picked up this lady outside and body slammed her to the floor, and Angel dropped off. But yeah, he body slammed that lady to the floor. The guy was like 29 years old. I don't know how the lady was like in her 50s, I think. If I'm not, I don't have that article up because I got rid of it. But yeah, it's messed up, man. Freaking Popeyes, man. You go over
Well,
there.
she didn't have the right to go up in there and make a complete ass out of herself, neither.
No, but it doesn't like it's not a reason for her to be having to be body slammed.
Right, I
It's
agree with
just not something that should be done. Like violence, you don't get resolutions from violence,
no.
and it's just it is what it is. Let's see. I'm gonna see what's on the news here. Um, it's just the news is basically football and stuff. Just a lot of football games today, and the news is not it's not so much. I have on my phone, but I'm just to the point that I think I'm gonna go lay down and I'm
Mm,
gonna wrap up the show, and we'll stop it at 8 o'clock my
no.
time. So we'll give it a chance. Let me go ahead and refresh this here. Oh wow, there's an Air Force identifies missing airman who fell. What? He fell out of plane. He fell out of a plane and I'm
And
pretty sure
maybe
he's
there.
dead.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna read that because tomorrow's Veterans Day. So I'm definitely gonna take a look at that and see what happened. For someone to fall off the plane, that's not good. Yes, my Dolphins won. My Dolphins won a second game. Congratulations to the Miami Dolphins for winning today's game 16-12 against the Indianapolis Colts. We'll do this sports real quick. We got the Rams and Pittsburgh during the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh is up 17-12. There's 38 seconds left on that game. Carolina versus Green Bay. Green Bay wins 24-16. Buffalo Bills versus the Browns. Browns pull off a good win over the Bills 19-16. Surprising game. We got Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tennessee Titans. Titans come up with a big win over KC 35-32. We got Baltimore Ravens versus the Bengals. Baltimore trumped all over the Bengals 49-13. And we have the New York Jets versus the Giants. New York Giants are both from New York. They use the same stadium. And guess what? The Jets win 34-27. And we got the Cardinals versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers pull off a win with a 3-point win, 30-27. And the shocker, I'm gonna leave the shocker for the end, but we got Detroit versus Chicago. Chicago wins 20-13. And the shocker of the day, the Atlanta Falcons defeat the New Orleans Saints 26-9. And they played over in New Orleans. Wow. That is a quick little rundown of today's games. And again, about to wrap it up in a few. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope everyone tomorrow has a great Monday. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. Government is definitely closed. Banks are closed. Um, it's not work continues, so everyone's gonna have to go to work, be your slaves that you are, and make that money. And yeah, I am a veteran myself. I used to be in the military, so people wish me happy
Veterans Day.
Veterans Day and thanks.
Happy Veterans Day.
And it's cool. What I'm gonna do tomorrow, same thing I did today: sleep. Sleep, wake up, take care of phone calls, a couple of phone calls I gotta make. I gotta wake up early in the morning and make a couple of phone calls and do some tidying up. I gotta tidy up my place and do some laundry and good things like that. But my back is what's killing me. And then I have things to do and I haven't been able to do because of my back. So I'm gonna try my best tomorrow to get everything done and to be back on here again at around 6 p.m. Eastern time. So, you know, this weekend was very challenging for me. It was a very painful weekend. My chronic pain was at an all-time high. It's not getting any better, and I hope other people with chronic pain. I will have other people with chronic pain that will come onto the show in the future. I'm gonna be working with my trauma therapist to see if I could get um, patients and have them come on to the show and talk about their pain and talk about what they go through on a daily basis. And I think we'll do a series on it, which would talk about chronic pain. And everyone who has chronic pain or some kind of pain, or if it's mental, is it physical, it doesn't matter. Bring it over here and we'll talk about it on My Mind Over Your Matter. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up the show. It was a pleasure being here tonight and try to pull off a kind of successful show for me with that amount of pain that I'm in. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Albert, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Thank you, Angel Munoz, for coming through. You're amazing. Keep your head up. You know, if they want to keep their heads in the sand, that's dumb, not you. Never let no one tell you or dictate you anything. You are your own individual person and you make your own decisions and what you want to do in your life. So, with that said, thank you
Okay.
again. Have a good night, a good day, and a good morning. And we'll do this all over again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you and have a good day and a good night and a good morning. Bye for now.
Okay.
Get access to
That was so cool. That was such a good show. Holy shit. You just got an insight of what I used to do back in the past. Less hair. A lot less hair. But I was hairy. Holy shit, I was hairy. I had a beard too. I was like, I wasn't feeling it. My back was killing me those days. Oh, I don't even want to remember those days. I don't want to remember. So far, my back has been holding up really good. So, uh, but there's a time that's gonna get bad again. So it's just that's what happens when you have arthritis in your spine. With that hair, whew, that was hairy. I was a hairy fellow. Oh my goodness. Just enjoying my medicine right now. I'm almost done with this one. I should have rolled up before I came back on the camera, but I was like, I was so into the show and I was watching it and listening to myself. As I tell people, go back and watch my shows. It's very like helpful, and even for the future individuals that are going to be coming on, it's like it's very therapeutical. It's like to release energy, but in a controlled manner. I gotta teach Taramir how to. He's so. And sometimes when I'm talking, he talks over me, and I'm like, "Oh no," because I rewatch my show, and I hear I'm talking, I'm trying to say something, and then Taramir's talking, and I'm like, "Oh no." So we're gonna have to control Taramir. when I speak or when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. That's the Miz from wrestling. I remember he used to say that. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. It's like because I come up with I have really good points, and when I have to say something, it's meant to be said without being over like someone talking over me. I need to roll me another joint. I do. And today is a sale at the dispensary So I gotta check the dispensary, see what they have. Let me actually go there right now. So I get 20% off today. They close at 9 p.m. Let me see. Shop Medical. Then I just gotta see what they got. I just gotta sign in, which is, oh, come on. Sign in. Always gotta sign in. Sign in. And now I get to see all the beautiful medicines for me. I just gotta put indicas. And I'll bring you guys in a moment. Let me roll my joint first before I bring anybody in, because I feel like I need to smoke some more medicine. Ooh, they have the one I like. They have it on sale today. They have Northern Lights, Stomper Kush. This one here, I want to try. I want to try that one. I think I'm gonna have to make an executive decision for today. I'm gonna have to get this medicine. Let me add it to my bag here. Sorry, this is important. Just give me a moment so I could put my medicine together here. What's this, the next one? Oh, they have this one again, but where is it at? Ooh, there's a high. Okay. I wonder if I don't see it down here. Oh, they do have it down here. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to make an executive decision. Another one. I have to add that to the cart. You just made the list. And let's see what else. There's this other one I wanted to get. Where is it? The Ludovin it's okay. It's pretty good. I'm gonna add that to the list too. So okay, that's not bad. All right, sorry about that. I had to get my list. My medicine. Who's here? There's 4 people watching. I wonder who's here. I know Maggie's here. Maybe Albie. Who else is here? Oh man, my scale turned off right when I was about to measure. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and get this medicine. 0.5. I only smoke 0.5s. It's always been like that. It's like when you smoke bigger, it's just, I don't know, it's a waste because 0.5 is more than enough per joint. And you could control it better. You know how much you smoke in a day. Like right now, I just smoke 0.5. I usually smoke like 2 to 2.5 grams a day. That's under an eighth, like 2 joints under an eighth. I mean, if I smoke an eighth, that must be a hell of a fucking day I was having. And that's happened before. I mean, I'd be super lit, like to smoke a whole eighth. But I tend to like for a show, I could do like 3-4 joints in a show. So that's like 2 grams. Like, and that's the daytime. And then at night, I'll do like another like 2 joints and I'm good. So like it's still under eighth. I'm like 1 joint under eighth. And it all depends because sometimes I'll only smoke like 2 joints a show. So that's just 2 grams. But it really keeps me at a level headed and I feel good. And I've been smoking. I think that was the only show that I didn't smoke that day was that show. Wow. But I didn't see myself smoke. That's why I was probably in so much pain. And then when I got my medical marijuana card, and I was smoking a lot, it really helped with the back pain. I gotta say it does help with the pain. And right now I'm not like my back is under control. I take my medications and my back is under control. Um but I smoke a lot of weed and that could be very helpful to me right now. So I am a pro advocate to marijuana. Let me roll this joint. Get this medicine together. And I love my roller. You know, this roller is it's awesome. It's so awesome because like to roll this by hand is a bitch. And I don't need it because I have carpal tunnel on my hands, so it's and besides carpal tunnel, I have arthritis, so it's like double whammy. Um, but this rolling to roll my joints and stuff, you can roll cigarettes, whatever you guys like do as far as like medicine wise or tobacco wise. You could this roller is very helpful for that. Like if there's people like Maggie, she rolls her own cigarettes. And it's a lot. It's more. It's very convenient. You can control how much you could put in there, and it's cheaper to roll your own. There you go. And that's it. I got my joint rolled up, and I'm ready to smoke. I just gotta pack it in on the top. I have a little stick that I pack it in. I just pack it in, and I see you guys are this movement and the Discord world. I did that. I did a server for my first time. I did a server. You know, it's pretty cool. It's like a cool little spot for certain individuals. It's not for all. That's for sure. It's not for all, but it's only by invite. Only by invite. Nice little joint here. So 0.5. So let me go ahead and let me see what else they have there. I think I'm give me 1 second. um that one is why is this one? Okay. And then Give me 1 second while I'm just checking this out. Let's see this one. Just checking out some information. Okay. I'm indecisive right now. Whether I should add more or not, but it's all good. What time is it? 12:27. Let's give it like 3 more minutes and then I'll put the link out and then you can come on for a bit and we could talk for a bit. All right. Let me go ahead and get that link ready. Let's go ahead and put out the link. I probably won't be on for too long. I don't know if I'll make it to 2 o'clock because I'm gonna do an evening show. So if Maggie comes on and she wants to chat, then I'll stay on longer for her. Because I'm like, I'm just here chilling. About to smoke another joint, so this show is gonna last another hour and a half at least minimum. Yesterday, I smoked that joint pretty quick. It was like 39 minutes. I smoked the joint, and Vicky won the little competition we had. I was like, "How long does it take me to smoke a joint?" So you get to pick a time frame. Abby said like 30, how much you said? 46 or something like that, 40 something. Abby would have been right, and in any given day he could have been right. But that's why I like doing these smoking like numbers competition, because you never really know. It's like the lottery. Like, it's not fixed, definitely not fixed here. It's just my lungs and how active I am with intaking the medicine at a 0.5. So sometimes I could be a slow smoke and I could just be chilling and smoking, or I could be like hyperactive smoking. Oh no. Maggie, give me 5 to set up. Yes. I'll give you 5. I'll give you a high 5. Oh goodness. I have to check out Discord in a little bit. I'm gonna actually get the nitro. I'm thinking about getting it. I've been thinking about it. I was gonna wait until Black Friday, Cyber Monday to get nitro because of, I know at that time I have a feeling they'll put it at 50% off membership for the year. If you purchase the whole year, you get 50% off. So I'd rather wait and do it that way and then get the nitro, and then I'm gonna hook up our channel and I'm gonna fix it up so it can look really cool. And the majority of you guys that are here are in my Discord. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys and ladies so much. Like, I love our energy. It's infectious. It's so cool. Like, and just to chill, a spot to chill. You could, let loose and post your what makes you laugh, what makes you. I had this one video. It was so sad too because all these individuals had like vocal cord problems and they can't really talk right. But the host was so out of line and he was laughing every time the individual was talking because he sounded like I don't know, like Mrs. Doubtfire type of sound, like voice. So then this guy, he was just, I sent it to Albie and I sent it to Teramir to watch, and then it's just the host that makes you laugh. It's not like, it's like I should do a challenge. If you laugh, you go to hell. Guess what? I was crying laughing, so I'm definitely going to hell. But it was just the way because all the individuals there have vocal cord issues and they have a hard, like that happens to me sometimes where I have a hard time speaking. And it was so sad that like that host, but he was just so funny. His laugh was so funny. It was just like if you were just not seeing, like if you're just hearing it and you just hear his laugh, like it just makes you laugh harder. Um, it's just so fucked up. I should put it out. I should put it in the and send it to the others. It's just it's like it's such. I can't believe that host was laughing like that to begin with. That shit was crazy. That was nuts. Like Albie saw it. Like he could probably give his insights on it. Hold on, let me put the link out. All right, just gonna put the link out, and the link is there. So if you want to come to the show, come on. Let me see here. I hope you guys like the background. I try to make it subtle, nice and relaxing, you know, not too crazy. Like, to me, it feels very relaxing. That's why I picked it out. I was like, this looks very relaxing. This will be nice for the show. And there we are. It's beautiful. You know, I try to change it up from time to time, you know, not trying to keep it the same every show. Try to mix it up. Definitely try to mix it up. Spring and Albie. Yo, what's up, Albie?
Hey, Rick, I'm all good today.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. Did you see that thing I sent you the video, that short with the
Yeah,
guy laughing?
yeah,
I mean, it was sucks because like he was laughing at these individuals that have vocal cord damage issues and they have hard time talking. But the way
that's
they
very
they
sad.
sounded, the way they sounded, and then he was laughing, but his laugh made you laugh. Like it was just the way he was laughing is like every time the guy spoke, he was just laughing even harder. And then I was like, "What the fuck?" And then when the other guy started, he was like, he was like, "Oh, excuse me," you know, like kind of like trying to like get his composure together. Then he was like, "All right, let's take a question from the audience." Oh, that was the biggest mistake. The guy started. He sounded like Darth Vader, and he
Yeah,
broke out laughing even harder. that that was so like I feel like that was a setup. Like that was so set up. It's like that was like he was not the right interviewer for these individuals. I'm gonna put it in the Discord. So I gotta do it through my phone though. Let me
yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, I always believe that when you laugh at somebody that has a certain disability or something, don't matter schizophrenia, it can come back on you.
yeah. I was
Yeah,
laughing at him. Like more like his laugh was making me laugh.
yeah.
You know, it was like I was laughing at the individuals that have those
I
problems.
went
Like,
through it like that when I had speech impediments
mm-hmm,
with my vocal cords. I had a lot of speech therapy, and I had a
mm-hmm,
lot of my schoolmates used to laugh at me, pick on me, and I'll run like a fucking little
mm-hmm.
pussy to my teachers or the principal, and
Yeah,
loved it every time those kids got in trouble. I loved it every time. I had another friend like that, just like me, but I don't know if he's still living or not. So we lived in Detroit. I was born
right.
from Detroit, and so was he. He,
And they put it out in the
he messed
in
with
the
the
room
wrong black person, and the wrong black person took his head and smacked against the wall, and somehow it punctured a hole in his head.
there. Mm-hmm.
and I never seen them again, or the person that done that to them. So.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta write this text. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let me light this up because I wrote it for a reason. Maggie's gonna come on in a little bit. She's getting herself ready, so she'll be on here. I mean, today's show was pretty good. Like rewatching that show, I noticed Angel always has problems. He always has something going on. Always something. And I listened to him until I stopped listening to him. Because what happened the other day, like what 2 months ago, when he snapped, and I was like, all right, yeah, I accepted his apology, but I put his ass on timeout. You know, I'm not one to just come and then you try to flex. Like, you got the wrong person. Yeah, I should see if I could eat something. But I'll wait until Maggie comes on. I just want to grab something to snack on. I gotta go. I know this afternoon I gotta go to Walmart. I gotta grab a couple of things for the cats. I gotta get the cat litter. I don't go by myself because I can't lift that. I can't lift. You want me to fuck up my back instantly? I just finished watching a fucking show that was complaining about my back. Um, no, I don't lift anything like that. No, not even my luggages. I don't even lift any of that. Because I can't hold heavy objects. Just not going to happen. But I need to get cat litter. I got to get a bag of cat food. I got to get them maybe something for them for being good girls. Like, I want to see if they have. I may have to order it from Amazon, but I don't want to use Amazon because I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about them. I'd rather just go to Walmart because, fuck it. They're both evil. They're both evil. Who am I gonna choose? Walmart or Amazon if they're like on the same page? It's like Walmart because I can just get it in person instead of waiting 2 days to get my stuff that I need now. So I'd rather go to Walmart and just get what I need to get. And I gotta take care of my babies. And then I gotta check out a few things there while I'm there. And it's starting to get cold now. So I'm probably gonna maybe get me another hoodie. I want to buy some hoodies, but I like the Walmart ones because they have like a thinner hoodie. Like it's for like morning time, like now in the fall. Because in the winter, forget it. You have to wear the big coat and wear the heavy stuff. So that little like hoodie is just good for like inside the house, like for here. Because this room gets cold in the winter. I control the heat. So like I don't like it too hot. I never like the heat. I'm not one with the heat. So I like it to be at least around 65, 68. Like that's my comfort. And right now it's about 68 in here. So it's comfortable for me. And the wintertime is just that's all it's gonna be. It's just gonna get colder and colder and colder. And we're gonna have days that it's gonna be snowing like crazy. We're gonna have days that's gonna be icy. We're gonna have ice, maybe an ice storm. That sucks. Ice storms are horrible. especially when it just happens and you're driving. Oh man, you're talking about like instantly crashing. That sucks. That's like, ugh, hate it. I don't like it.
Yeah, we had a bad ice storm coming from my grandpa's place in Coldwater, Michigan. One day, my
Hmm.
dad had stopped real bad, and we went sliding, run into another car. And I went flying from the back of my dad's van, hit one of those floor anchors, and run into his back of his driver's chair, and kind of you know suffered some injury, self-internal injuries of my
It doesn't
mind.
matter how, you know, it's funny too. It doesn't matter how good of a driver you are. Rubber and ice don't mix well together. Like
Yeah,
that's why they use a hockey puck in hockey. It's a rubber puck on ice. Think of it that metaphor when it's an ice storm because you have four hockey pucks and you're trying to drive on icy roads. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck. It ain't gonna be me. Hell no. Mm-mm. Forget that. Nope. Nope. I have a question though for Maggie. If she ever gets here, I have a question for her. Because I wonder, do I need to apply for um I know I have to apply for a visa, right? For Netherlands. I don't know if I need to apply if I think I have to apply also for the UK. Even if I'm going for one day, like a day or like even a day or two, I think I still have to apply for a visa there. I just and then I think they give you like 30-day visas or something like that, or I don't know how long. I'm only going if I go out there. It's only going to be for like a week. I'm not going to stay there too long. It's going to be 5 days. I'll be there for 5 days because the sixth and seventh day is one is for traveling and the other one's they're both traveling days. So they're like there's I don't count those. I don't count traveling days as part of my vacation. Like if I have a 7 day vacation, then it's really 5 days, you know. Unless it's just like short flight. If it's like a short flight and you leave in the morning and you get there like early afternoon, then I could count that as a day. You know, like if I go to Puerto Rico and I take an early flight out to Puerto Rico and get there like around 12 o'clock, oh, you bet your ass I'm going to the beach. We're getting the rental car and we're going straight to the beach and then we're going to visit family and it's going to be awesome because the food is always amazing. Like, I'm thinking maybe October, like October. We are in October. I was thinking about my vacation, maybe going back to Puerto Rico, maybe going back and showing you guys more of Puerto Rico. How about that? What do you think? Y'all let me know. Oh, here comes
oh,
Luna with a tick. Oh my goodness. Hey, Maggie, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll just put it out there before anybody else does. I've done that before.
Oh my goodness.
Well, just
Uh,
in case people are curious.
oh, yeah, you look comfortable.
Yeah, I've just been, as you was rolling, so was I. I've rolled Darren's cigarettes and that ready.
I love doing it. Like it's just well with my rolling machine, it's super easy for me. I just
I know. Shut up.
it's, yeah, it's so
Jealous.
simple. And I could. The only thing that takes more time is grinding it and scaling it because I like to know like 0.5 is perfect to
Yeah.
roll medicines and cigarettes and all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's good to measure, like so that way like, you just do the math and you break down. Okay, if I'm gonna buy a bag of tobacco, and stuff, and then you break it down with your scale, and then you roll up, then you know how many joints you could until you need to buy more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was a
Yeah.
good day today. The show was a great show
Yeah.
earlier.
You come as I got home, you were on. I think you'd been on about 10 minutes or so. So I've seen it all. But my God,
Nice.
I don't remember you like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember you with all that.
Yeah, because there's so many episodes. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
462 that I've done.
Bloody hell.
And it's every show is like a needle in a haystack.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
don't think I was very confident in going live back in the day. I was in your chat most of the time. But I remember it was you that introduced us to Angel.
mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
introduced him to everybody and Ransom and everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I surely did. And I was looking for a video, right? I was just scrolling down. I was just seeing which
Yeah.
video, right? My eyes linked onto that show. It was like an hour long, an hour and 8 minutes, and I was like, okay, that's a perfect length. I wonder what I was talking about here, because I was about chronic pain.
Yeah.
And I just clicked it and just listened to the whole show, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a strong ass show.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really was. I mean, the way your mind was thinking then about euthanasia,
Mm,
it just tells you where you were at that time.
yeah.
Look how far you've come now.
Yeah. For that was almost like 5 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That one, well, actually, that was like 4 years ago. Literally, it says it there. It tells you it was November 10th of 19. So it's 4 years. It's gonna be 4 years
Yeah.
ago. It's 3 years and 11 months old. That's
Wow.
and the progression, and
Yeah.
and traveling and trying to get as much done, because I don't know when this back is gonna give out again or what's gonna give out again. So it's
Yeah.
like take advantage and enjoy life now.
Yeah. But yeah.
Take
100%.
advantage.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going back, I don't know, maybe back to Puerto Rico this month. I was thinking about it. I was like,
I thought, aren't you going to Docks?
yeah, but I have a vacation before I go to Docks.
Oh, right. Wow.
Like, I'm debating if to go to Puerto Rico, because let me tell you, the food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to go back for the food.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Like it's not the same here and like over there. Over there,
I know.
like
I know exactly what you're saying.
it's the seasoning. It's the I guess like the pressure and the moisture in the air. Like there's something in the air that makes seasoning better and makes like cooking better. Like I don't get it. It's something, that island, and like I want to do a couple of shows.
It must be an
from
island thing, because like Spain, their food, the tomatoes and everything were huge.
Yes, and
Absolutely huge.
like Italy too. Like the food
Oh,
and
yeah, the food.
seasoning,
Oh God, to die for.
like in certain places like Morocco,
Yeah.
and they have awesome seasonings. Like the world is such a beautiful place and the food is so delicious.
Yeah.
And I will go back just because of the food. I mean, that's what's my concern about Iceland. They be eating some. What was it? Pingalongs, something like that. It's a bird that they eat, and
Oh, listen, my
uh,
brother, he was on a video call with his wife. He says,
mhm,
Mag, you've got to see this. I said, what?
mhm.
She says she's growing these to eat. And she's got all this grass laid out with hundreds of baby locusts. And she was
Oh,
feeding. Oh, God, I don't
mm,
need to see that. She won't be buying that over here. That's for
oh
sure.
no! Don't be bringing me some freeze dried locusts because we're not gonna have a good conversation. I'm telling you right
No,
now.
it don't. I mean, my brother don't even like it. You know, but that's like us eating crisps or
Yeah, like for
cage
them,
or
there's people that love it.
yeah,
There's people
and
that
it's
actually
full of protein apparently. Still
no,
won't go.
but I just no,
No,
not for me, not for
no,
me. Like it's
no.
just that's my only concern. Like about traveling is the food. If I'm gonna like it or not, or I have a sensitive palate and a
Yeah,
sensitive stomach,
yeah.
so um, it's just
I have to be very
um,
careful about what I eat. Very
yeah,
careful.
food, and not only that, but the water too. Like I can
Yeah,
only drink bottled water. I can't drink like tap water because
no,
I can get sick.
yeah,
Because I'm so accustomed to the bottled water here and the microplastics that are in it. Um,
yeah,
yeah, we got to talk about the microplastics because they found microplastics in clouds
yeah.
and they found microplastics in caves.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're saying that microplastics are the number one danger to society.
No, no, that's not the number
And I'm
one.
like, are you serious?
Yeah,
Microplastics is the dangerous to society? I'm like, okay.
they are whoever they are.
What a narrative, right? It's
Yeah,
like that's how they do. That's how they're programmed to and paid for by leaders and governments. They're like, yeah, go ahead and say that, and it's fine. It's
yeah.
like you don't know what's the true danger. Oh,
We have no idea, none of us. To be
no,
fair, the deeper you get, the deeper it's just a never ending
slipping
spiral.
slide. It's
Yeah,
like a slippy slide, and it's
yeah.
never end.
You think you've
Remember,
got over and you know something, and then all of a sudden, boof. No, you didn't know that at all.
right?
Yeah, get off your high horse. You don't know anything. That's
Right.
how I talk to myself. It's true though.
Mhm. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm trying to think. What to do? I'm trying to figure out because I have this vacation. I don't know if I want to go on a trip or if I want to like stay here, local trip, or I'm so indecisive. That's why I haven't really booked anything. And plus, October is a tough month to book
Yeah,
anything in the Caribbean because look at the system that's out there, right? What's his name? That's Felipe that's out there, and
I don't
I can
know.
show you real quick what he looks like,
Yeah,
and like he's so threatening, and he's right at the doorstep, and he's not like I feel like I did this like I don't want them to get hit by a storm, right? Puerto Rico,
yeah,
and it's like the storm is stuck there and can't go through. Like it's not passing. It's like you shall not pass,
yeah.
and it can't move. It's stuck. Like let me bring it up here. Um, where are we? Here we are. Okay, let me show you guys real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
All the little clickings. I have to do a little clickings.
No worries. Don't worry about it. Just
Here we are. So here's Philippe.
Yeah.
Felipe is right here, and he's been here for a few days, and it's like it can't can't get in. It's like it's not allowing the storm to come in. The storm is gonna end up having to go north
Yeah.
and get away from my little island right here of
Huh.
Puerto Rico. Right here. I could zoom into it. Let's zoom into it. Right
Yeah.
here is my beautiful island of Puerto Rico. And a lot of delicious food. Oh my goodness. Just to go there for the food. I think
Yeah.
that's like
Well, if I was able to, I'd do that.
yeah, it's a it's about 4 hour flight and um and I can leave in the morning and get there by 12 and get the car at the
Yeah.
airport and go have lunch, and then enjoy the atmosphere out there. Probably do a couple of things that I could put on YouTube, like
Yeah, do some live streaming. Yeah.
I could do live streaming, or I could do like record it and then post it because it get a better quality of video
Yeah.
when I do that.
And then
So
and sit and watch with us.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there's this area where they have like they do lechon, like pork, and they do like this, like how they cook the pork. They do it whole, and they do it all different types of ways. They do it above ground. They do it in a box that's called a cajachina. They do also underground, where
wow.
they put the charcoal underneath, and they put
Yeah.
these, and then they put the leaves on top of it, and then they put the pork. Well, it's a certain way they cook it,
Yeah.
and they
think
bury
I've
it.
Done before.
Yeah, they bury it in the ground and they cook it in the ground. And let me tell you, it is so delicious. You're talking about, I'm telling you, just the food is gonna take me over there. Maybe for my vacation, my little getaway vacation.
I'd go for it.
Before going to Salem. Well, yeah, that vacation would be before Salem and going to Docks.
Yeah.
Damn, Docks that's a drive too. That's an 8 hour drive. Well,
I think
8 with
Doc's
break.
on tonight and all. Doc's on tonight.
He was supposed to, but he can't. Like I was checking his channel. It looked like he canceled the show. I don't know. That's why I
Live.
can't.
Yeah, no, it's not till 60 minutes. That could change though. We know that.
Let me
That could
see.
happen tomorrow.
Oh no, he scheduled it. That's a new schedule. He didn't have that on earlier. That was it. I checked, and I checked yesterday, and I didn't see it. Like I don't know.
That's YouTube though, because I've already liked it, so I knew that my notifications on for it. But that depends how far they've got in settling in as well. Got to take that into consideration. So it does change it.
Oh, then I'm gonna get off before. Yeah, I'm gonna get off before he starts.
It's another hour yet.
I don't know what he's gonna like do because I could simulcast, but I rather just rest my voice and just watch over there and listen to him. I saw the episode yesterday with Vicky, the first episode he did.
Yes.
With Beep.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Vicky was so like you can feel her energy. She was on a roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. The good old days.
Yeah. It's still good now.
Since then though.
It's still good now.
Oh God, yeah, it is. Yeah.
I feel
it really is. Yeah.
It's just.
But I wouldn't have recognised you.
Yeah, you saw my hairiness. I was so like I look like
It's like it's blanked out, and you've always been like that. But seeing you, it brought the memories back. If you know what I mean.
mm-hmm.
It sounds
Mm-hmm.
stupid, but I know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why
I,
I'm
I,
with the tick.
yeah, I truly look like a mop for sure. I was
Yeah,
like, what,
way
like
ahead of bear.
that's those times right there. That was another setup, a different setup, you know.
It was a
So
different place.
yeah, different. It's all
It
different
was a
setup.
different home and everything.
Mm-hmm. It's magical how
Yeah,
we just flourish and we expand ourselves and we improve ourselves and through the struggles and and I tell you like really hard struggles
yeah, I know.
to overcome and shine and
Yeah,
continue to progress and like not even dwell on it and just keep moving, you know, you got to keep moving.
and you did. You were
Mhm.
talking about euthanasia. Now you're on about
Mhm.
what's my next vacation going to be.
Mhm.
You've had, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that wouldn't have even been a thought form back then.
Mm-mm. Oh hell no. That I was thinking about death.
Yeah,
Because it was that bad. It was
yeah,
really that bad. Like if anyone hasn't had like well, not many people have, but some do have arthritis in their spine and have
I
herniated
do.
discs.
Apparently, that's what
Yeah.
I've been diagnosed with today. Osteoarthritis, spondylitis in the bottom of my spine and my hip. Great
Mm-hmm.
fun. But we're
So
still standing, Rick.
you could definitely get to that situation where I was. Like it was so it was so painful, so
Yeah,
painful. Mm. Like it had me like I was never gonna hurt myself. And that's I made that very clear. You
yeah,
know, like that's just no. Like they're gonna have to put me down. I can't. I can't. Let's just can't do it.
yeah, yeah. Yep.
Be
Welcome
back.
back, Albie.
Yeah, he's there.
I know
Thank
he is.
you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
And Abby was on the show. That was like,
Yeah, yeah, I seen it. Yeah, yeah. And you were right. How people can be spiteful just if you've got a speech impediment or anything. It's
mm-hmm,
all that little bit different.
mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that have speech impediment. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
also, you know, I talk with a certain tone and I have to stop and pause
yeah,
and speak. It's because sometimes it's hard to just speak like you don't know what people have gone through to you know
nobody knows. You can look at
yeah,
a person, even on here, you can all look at each other, but we certainly don't know.
yeah, because I had Angel on here and
Yeah,
Angel has a really bad speech impediment.
yeah,
I'll be like but the way that video I put it in the group chat and on the Discord,
yeah,
um I was the host, the way he was laughing, it was just like it makes you want to laugh
yeah,
because like he was just like he was the wrong host for that show. I'm just telling you right now, he was the most not for that.
yeah,
He was just he heard the sound of the voice and stuff, and he just started laughing, and then he would laugh harder, and then he was like he would gather his composure, and it says excuse me to everyone, you know, and then he gathers himself up, and then he's like, all right, we'll take a person from the audience to ask a question. So they gave the mic to one individual, and he sounded like Darth Vader. And he started laughing. Oh my god, it makes you want to laugh.
Yeah.
It makes you want to laugh. I was crying laughing. I was like, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I know, but I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing at
No,
him.
laughing. Yeah, there's a difference. There is
Yeah.
truly is a big difference. I mean,
Yeah.
I can laugh at something, but it's a nervous laugh. It comes out. I was laughing at my grandma's funeral, for God's sake. Next minute, I'm crying and nearly falling in on top of her. You know, it was a nervous thing. I just got into a fit of it, and I couldn't stop. And if I get into a fit of laughing, that's it. And you're very good at making me do that, Rick.
Mhm. I am. I'm very good.
Yeah,
I
you
start,
that's it.
I start laughing. I make everybody laugh. I'm like, we're all gonna laugh together.
Yeah,
You got no choice but to laugh. But yeah, it's good to reminisce and go back to the past and grab a video and bring it up. I think I took that inspiration from Doc when he did that the other day. I remember when he went back to the past and to on one of his videos, and I was at the Thai restaurant at the time, and it was so, and I think he was with Vicky on that show. They were talking, and then he brought back the past video. And
yeah.
I think sometimes we need to go back into that past and bring up a certain topic and stuff and just play it so people could listen. And I wouldn't want to put a long one because I did a long ones, and those are really
You've been
long.
doing a lot of long ones lately.
Yeah, I did this last week. Last week
Yeah.
I did like 2 back to back. I was
Yeah.
like, when was the last time I did that? Holy moly! Like I don't even know when I
That is
have
going back years ago when you'd got all us Europeans coming on, then the Americans, Australians, and you'd got international
yeah,
people coming on back then.
international audience.
Yeah.
I was like, they'll be back eventually. They'll be
Yeah.
back. I mean, I don't like pull people here.
No.
They have to want to. It has to come within them, within their heart, to want to come in here and participate and express themselves. You know,
Well,
it's
most
like,
people love to anyway.
It's like I could provide you the water, but I'm not going to force you to drink it.
Yeah. Oh God, my mother-in-law used to say that.
Mm.
I'll put an old head on young shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So it's like you only can help the willing. That's
yeah, true.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
And Doc,
true.
like Doc is such a good inspiration, and like all his videos, like I saw all his haircuts, and when he grew out his hair and then lowered it again, and then now it's like super like it's probably the longest length he has had.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's super long, and there's something about him. There's always something about him. It's always been something about him, and because of that, I'm like really good friends with him.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah,
it's really
he's got a charisma about him.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud to be
Everybody's
here.
got one. It's
I'm proud
just
to be
what
his
you
friend.
have as well. You've got your
Yeah.
own charisma.
Mm-hmm. And I'm proud to be his friend. I'm proud to be their friends, and like, and especially him and Ivy. So it's like Ivy was a good friend
Yeah.
too.
Well, when I first come across the name Ivy, the first thing that came into my head, well, what happened to such and such, what she used to be called? And then when I found out that Ivy was such and such, I was delighted.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Honest, I was delighted.
for you, that thought came through. My thought came as Vines.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, we're talking about vines. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I
I
was
didn't get
like,
it for a bit.
Ivy. Who's
Yeah.
Ivy? Like, what's Ivy? Like, I know what Ivy is, but like, is it thorns? Like no Ivy. I was like, it's gonna take me a while to get used to this. It
Yeah.
didn't take me too long, but you know,
Well, I'm thick, you see. I'll be the first one to admit it.
I'm not changing my name or persona or my channel like name or anything like that. It's always gonna be the same.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I never have. I've always been me.
Mm-hmm.
Always. I've never changed
Yeah.
it. Apart from, but I'm sticking with that one at the minute. I just feel like that's cool.
I stay the same, man. I'm not changing.
Yeah.
For like I was the same then I am now, just little different thinking as far as like with chronic pain, because chronic pain
Yeah.
is just people don't understand chronic pain because they never experienced it. I was like, but when you do experience it, then you'll know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when it comes to your spine.
Yeah.
You know, it is very painful. And I tried everything, trust. It just took a lot of different techniques and different things and in order to get to where I am today.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I'm off all pain meds. I couldn't take one. They were destroying my body. And the next solution for me was the same thing that Darren's on now. No, I'll stick to my homeopathic ways, thank you.
Mm.
And you know, I will stick to that. It's working well for me with my vitamin D. Someone's shouting in my head again. I forgot to
Yeah, that was so random. I was like, it was so loud too. Vitamin D. I was like, okay.
Yeah, well, he'd been shouting at me in the morning because we're coming up to the cold weather now, and it makes sense. We're not getting out. I can't sit in my garden. You know, it's too cold, and well, it's raining all the bloody time.
Rain. It's supposed to rain, I think, here. When was it? When we get rain, it's just so weird because it's like I'm thinking if this is gonna happen in the winter, it's gonna be one hell of a fucking winter. I'm telling you right now.
It's been one hell of a fucking year weather-wise here.
It's been wet this year. Like summer-wise, it's been a wet summer. I don't recall a time when we were this wet.
No. No.
Just want to check.
I had a nice thing said to me today by my doctor, by the way. I haven't seen her for 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long time. The last time I saw, because you just don't get to see physical doctors here anymore. It's impossible. It was her husband last year. So she got me and she says, you know, you look younger now than you did 4 years ago.
Oh, goodness.
I said it must be the tan, but I'm thinking it might be because I'm not blonde. I'm growing the blonde. Well, I've not put a colour or anything, and I'm going back to my natural colour. I don't know what it is because I'm not sat there posing in the mirror, and to me, I just look like my mother.
Oh, no.
I do. I look like my mum.
No.
She was 77.
Wow.
But yeah, that was so good.
Like, it's gonna be nice here. Actually, today's gonna be 76, sunny day today. Wow. So it's beautiful. Fahrenheit is beautiful. The next few days is gonna be in the 80s, and then it's gonna rain this weekend, starting Friday evening until all day Saturday and Sunday early morning, and then yeah. So it's gonna be another little washed out weekend. It's okay. I think tomorrow Tomorrow is Tuesday. I think tomorrow I might be doing uh an upload or maybe live. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's better. For some reason, the quality of video. Do you think recorded or live is best?
I
Like
don't know.
when
I think
you,
they're about the same because I watch a lot of people that pre-record and then just
Mhm.
upload. These
'Cause
people that do van life that stuff, they're all pre-recorded and then uploaded.
I might do live then. If I go to where I think I'm going to tomorrow,
Yeah,
then I'll do it live. It'll be a daytime thing. I'll probably start like around maybe 10:30, 11 a.m. here. So it'll be early show. Um
see, I
and then
think.
we'll figure it out.
Hang on, let me put my weather thing on.
Yeah, how's the weather over there? Is it still rainy?
At the minute, it's mostly cloudy and
Okay.
rainy. Yeah, it's not going to rain tomorrow, and it's not going to rain. No, not going to rain tomorrow. It's going to be a bit sunny,
Nice.
and we've got 22 Saturday and Sunday,
Okay.
which yeah, that's when I'll be putting all the garden furniture away, my cushions and whatnot.
Yeah, that's a great time to take advantage and start
Yeah.
getting ready for this upcoming season.
It's 18 minutes past 1 where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you stupid.
Yes, ma'am. It's 1:19 now, but
Yeah.
um,
So 1.
yeah,
Well, I'm 7 hours ahead then in
yes.
front. So if you went on at 10:30, it'd be about 3:30-ish my time. Yeah, that sound. As long as I don't have any visitors.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's that. Hold on. Let me.
I know
Right.
I've just up.
Yeah, what time, Doc? Oh yeah, we still got time.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna finish up at least 10 minutes before Doc starts. At least 10 or 15 minutes before, so people could use the restroom and get themselves ready for. Because I'm gonna get myself ready to listen to him. Like I'm gonna go lay in the bed. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm just gonna lay in the bed, listen, put them on my tab, and listen.
get some food down my neck.
Yeah, I haven't ate yet, so I gotta eat something.
I haven't.
I
I grabbed a quick couple of crisps off Darren.
Yeah, I got some stuff there to eat. I just I wanted to come on here, and if for some reason it needed to happen, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, everything does.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Let me tell you, Gigi came in first today.
That's what I was going to say. Have you put her down on the list?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I put on the list.
You must have read my mind. I meant to say that when I first come on. It was in my head. I wonder if he's put her on the list.
Yeah,
Because I wasn't there at the beginning.
Every show I do in October, first person comes in gets put on the list.
Yeah.
So if you have the more, the merrier, for a better opportunity to win. And when it's time to put all the entries in, I'm gonna put them all in pieces of paper and put them in maybe in the little Halloween bowls that I have here. I'll grab one of them and put all the names and pick one out. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Someone else can have my first spot, Rick, because I mean, it's not as if I need any more.
Oh no, you're on the list. Sorry.
You know,
Yeah.
I might donate it to someone.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now someone's calling me. I gotta pick up this call.
It's
Uh,
okay. You can close down now if you want, Rick. That's no bother. It doesn't matter, honestly.
you could talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's great because I never know what to talk about when I'm left up to my own devices.
Oh my goodness. How about pull out a couple of cards? That'll be pretty cool to talk about. Oh, listen to me and look at her. We're too much. You know that?
I know.
Lord.
I know.
We're just too good. We're just too good.
These are Making Magic by Priestess Moon.
Beautiful.
Manifesting Your Dreams. I love these little quirky ones. I'm just gonna. I pulled them because I had a feeling. Let's just say that I might have to fill a moment. And I've got. Oh, there's one. Ooh. And the first one is the triple spiral. Listening to the divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Well, that's Rick's just proved that in showing what he felt like way back when to how he feels now. So that's that one. Let's see what the divine doors have to say. I love these. I bought them just for I buy a lot of mine just for the artwork. These are all photographs of different doors from all over the world. And they're just beautiful. I think, that one's got to come out. Oh, and that one. Oh, them three then. That one's stunning. It's a moment's joy. It says, sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Yeah, I can imagine that. And the next one is St. Jude. I don't know whether you can see it, but there's a statue of her within the door. And it says Jude's Song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. And that's so true. Again, Rick was on about, well, he wasn't lost. He just was planning what to do. This looks like it's got 3 eyes looking at you at the top, but it's a beautiful door. And all these had to come out. And it said, oh yeah, it is eyes. 3-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. I am at the minute. I really am. And that's no joke. That's no joke. It might mean something to someone, I don't know. Them readers, but I really do expect the unexpected at any moment, anytime, anywhere. And a cookie one, because I got the little ones out. These are fortune cookie ones.
Right on. So we got about 20 minutes or so. So we're in good timing.
Oh, there you go. Oh, again. The first one is nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. There you go.
I've been talking about that. I've been telling people to be out with nature, be out. Like, oh man.
And the other one is surprise.
Oh Lord.
A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching.
Hmm.
I don't know what to take from that.
Surprise.
It ties that in with that other one.
Mhm.
They make me laugh. Oh, reflection. I'm just looking underneath the pack and it says reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. That's true.
That's the truth.
Yeah. That really is true.
It's like rose petals
Yeah.
fall
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. It's sad sometimes, but in other times it's better. It's
gonna happen.
Yeah. You might
It's
see
going
it
to
as
happen.
a but sometimes
mean-
it's better for your own well-being, even if you can't see it at the time.
I mean, you can't be friends forever.
Yeah.
There's an end point. No matter what, you cherish the memories.
Yeah. Oh, I do cherish all the memories. These are crystal wisdom cards. It just gives you, oh, that's come state out. 2. Citrine. Abundance. I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. And the other one, rose quartz. I love rose quartz. Self-love. I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. Yes, I'll take that on board. Thank you very much. And it just gives you the crystals. I have got them there in, well, yeah. Searching for.
Ivy, we were just talking about you.
Hey, hey, darling. I hope you had a great day yesterday.
I know. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Good energy. Like, hope you're having a great day.
Yeah.
I mean, I want everyone to have a great day. Every day.
Yeah, I do. And I mean everyone. Everyone deserves a good day.
Yeah. Everyone deserves it.
Yeah.
It's needed for a Monday, today, pay bills. Yeah, you live to pay bills.
It's the beginning of the month, yeah. They all
Yeah.
come at once, don't they?
Yeah, so gotta take care of that, which
Yeah.
I'm good with. I'm really good with my bills. So it's responsibility, it's just the distractions. They try to distract you by paying bills. Pay your bills, motherfuckers. Pay your bills.
Being
It's
an
not-
adult, isn't it? Adulting when you don't want to. I don't want to play anymore. Can I go back to a kid, please?
Can I keep my money, please?
Yeah. I don't like being an adult.
Bittersweet to see my parents go, but it was a good day. Aw.
Oh,
I know that feeling.
yeah.
This is like,
I'd give anything to hug my parents again. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just cherish those memories. These are all
God, I do.
you know,
Everyone. Yeah.
good energy, good
Yeah.
memories.
Absolute right laughs.
I just started getting pain in my left hip.
Oh, thank you. That's where I've got it. Yeah. That's where I've. What's it?
Yeah.
That's what I had to go to the doctors for. I'm all right at the minute. Mine's not hurting.
No, I'm feeling it. Shit.
Sorry,
Mm.
Rick. I do. I know that's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
it just like it was quick. It's like talk about it. Like talk about what? Ah, you know, it's like motherfucker, the
Yeah,
fucking thing in the left hip.
yeah,
Oof. Yeah,
yeah.
that sucks. Oh,
That wakes me up in the middle of the night. That does. Yeah,
ooh.
yeah,
That's why it wants me to talk about with you. Like it really like I am so sensitive. So it's like that was strong.
yeah,
Okay. That's what keeps you up at night.
yeah,
That sometimes it's just comes out of nowhere.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And if I
mm.
stay in one place now, when I get up off here, it's like it's like a magical acrobatic act.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
My doctor today was so sweet. I hadn't seen her for 4 years. She took my trainers off and put them back on after she laid me down, doing the exam and that. And she put my trainers back on and laced them up for me and everything. She was
Aw.
really sweet. It's like gold dust trying to get to see her, but it was really sweet. And I've got her she's coming and doing a home visit for Darren because we can't get Darren to the doctors.
Oh, poor
He won't
thing.
go. He won't go. You've got no hope. And she's known us both for
Mm-hmm.
like forever. And because of the recent goings on, now she said, just phone up and tell them that I've said that you need to be seen for
Okay.
instead of going through all these hoops that we've been going through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they do put you through hoops and hurdles, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, you can't get to see a doctor in this country, and yet my brother's had to pay £2,000 to this country's government for his wife to have national health, not private, national health care.
Wow.
She comes over. She's got no hope. She's got more chance of seeing a flying monkey. She really
Oh,
has.
no.
She probably sees that in her country. She won't be seeing it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes it's just
She's
they
gonna
make it hard. They make it hard for the people to
really,
be.
it cost him thousands for the
Wow.
visas and all sorts. That are literally thousands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's what you.
If it was the other way round, they'd be staying there because I'm skint.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because she's from what, Thailand, right? She's from
Yeah, she
Thailand.
lives in Ireland.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, it'll be better if you stay in your country of Thailand, and you're able to at least see a doctor,
Yeah.
without having to wait a whole month or
Well,
ever.
yeah, when my brother's been there, all he's had to do is, if he wanted to see a doctor, is pay him 20 bar, I think it is. He says it's like, or 1,000 bar, and it's like £20. You're seen straight away. That includes your medication, blah, de, blah, de, blah. That's all you have to do over in Thailand. He's retiring over there. He's had to come over here to get some money behind him again because the tourism trade went down. He's
Mhm.
got a house over there and everything. He's had
Yeah.
plumbing put in. It's right next to a Buddhist temple that rings its bell X amount of times all the time.
Yeah. I mean, Thailand is such a bucket list for a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, he's got,
Because
he sold his property here, and they've got one out there now. So
yeah, because I don't know, for some reason it's just so magical in Thailand.
oh, it's It looks beautiful.
So
It
much
really,
history,
really
so much like.
Yeah, he's been all over.
The food is delicious. I'm gonna tell you right now. Me and Thailand would be perfect. I love Thai food. So I'm that
Yeah, Paul
I'm
cooks it really
invited.
well. He cooks it really well, but I'm adverse to chilies. They like go in at one end, and the
You
other
gotta be
end
careful with the
explodes.
spices.
Yeah, the other end explodes. I'm sorry to be
Yeah,
graphic,
because
but really good.
they do like spice, and they like it spicy,
Yeah,
and it's okay. I like spice too, but don't kill me with the spice.
yeah. Well, it did. It did
Go
me,
over
brother.
it
It did
because
me, brother.
I had one before. I went to a Thai restaurant and ordered what was it? Beijing beef, and made it with some spice. And I was like, okay, it's not gonna be so. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Woof,
Yeah,
woof. The thing is that when you're chewing it, it's not so bad. It's when it gets to the back of your throat.
exactly.
It's like, what the fuck did I just? Hey, give me some rice. You eat some rice and it calms it down for a bit. You drink some water. You're like, damn, but I want another bite. It's like uh
Yeah, yeah. You're giving me
mhm.
a belly laugh because I'm just remembering my brother running.
Yeah, they're. You have to tell them
So it took him a
little
while to
spice.
get used to it. Oh no, he
Yeah,
likes lots of spice now.
I love the spice,
He's
but
over
little like
it.
little spice, not
Yeah,
full blown spice, because you're gonna give me ulcers.
yeah,
I know, but it's so delicious. It's so delicious. Their food. Mm.
yeah.
I mean, anyone in the chat, like, have you ever had Thai food, and what do you think of Thai food? I love it.
Well,
I-
we'll have our own Thai chef soon. I mean, my brother could do it as plain as
Mhm,
day, but now Christiana's coming over.
mhm.
I keep going back to it, and I've got to say it for some reason. She'd wake him up in the morning, early in the morning. Well, all of us are terrible. Don't wake us up if we're asleep. Leave us alone.
I'm the same way. I'm
Yeah,
the same way. You sleep.
don't touch us. Just leave us alone, and we'll be fine
Mhm.
if we wake up in our own speed. But we'll be the nastiest person if you don't. Anyway, for a couple of days, Christiana would knock on my brother to wake him up, and he'd go, "Fuck you." She thought it was a term of endearment, and she tapped him the third day running and go, "Fuck you, fuck you." Was
I
lost in translation.
I throw punches, so I don't even say anything. I just start swinging. I'm
Well,
like,
yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I asked Darren because you know how we were on about snoring. I
mhm.
said, "Was I snoring last night?" He said, "You weren't only snoring." He said, "You." These were his exact words. It said it sounded like you got a gang of serpents in your throat because you go like they're wearing earplugs.
Oh no!
And trust me, I do. I buy them by the bag load.
Oh my goodness! I needed that laugh.
Yeah, so
Oh
yeah,
no! I think it's so funny. I was like, oh boy, 7 years this. Endless
yeah,
is 7.
yeah. Sounded like you got a gang of serpents in your throat.
Oh my goodness. Oh goodness.
Yeah. So I can imagine it. I said, "Did you poke me this time, Darren?" He said, "No." I know he did. I can guarantee he did.
Oh goodness. That's so funny. But Doc's gonna be coming on soon. Very soon. I hope he stays on time.
Yeah.
Because he'll push it back. He'll be like, I'm not ready.
Yeah. It'll be a
I'm like,
different day.
I'm like, listen, I'm gonna lay down. I'm expecting him at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm wrapping this up. This was an early show. This is like mostly like to bring Maggie here and to have her here early.
Yeah.
That's why I come on early in anticipation of her. Today was just a spur of the moment. Like I just something told me to come on, and I did. I ran the show the way I did, and it was just needed to be done.
Yeah.
Um,
I literally had just got in from the doctor's. Yeah, I hate having to wait for stuff. When you wait it, when an appointment's in the middle of the day, so you spend
Wait a
half
minute.
your day waiting.
How long you waited at your appointment?
Well, it should have been for 2:45. I didn't see it till 3:30.
What?
She's always behind, always.
Why? Oh hell no! My doctor. Oh hell to the
Oh,
no.
you got no. They were queuing. There was
They
14
do that to
people
me. Yeah, they
waiting
don't do
to
that
see
to
the
me.
doctor. Yeah, it's
No, no,
completely
no, no.
different, Eric, compared
I
to
always,
what.
I always get like 15 to 20 minutes early to my appointment, and
Oh, I'm
then
always early. Yeah.
yeah, and I expect to be seen at my appointment time if I'm not brought in early.
Oh no,
And
you can't even raise the issue with the counter staff now. You can't
mm,
raise it if they've got signs or any abuse or any of this or that or the other, and you will be removed from the surgery.
mhm. Yeah,
It's
that's
all
so fun.
welcome back, Albie.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of here in 2 minutes. That gives us some time to relax, get ready, use the restroom, get all your
Yeah,
stuff done
good.
within
I'm
15
good,
minutes,
guys.
and check out Doc Illusions, Twilight Son of Lilith channel, and
Yep,
enjoy the show.
I'll be
I'm
listening.
gonna be I'll be listening, and I'll be like in the chat from time to time.
I will be checking my moderation status.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it on my phone, and a tablet. I have my tablet next to me because I always
Yeah.
put to like something educational, and then I listen to Doc, and then I'm just there listening to Doc, and I always have something
Well,
else.
I'll be making something to eat.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make myself something to eat too. I have some these there's like these little I forgot how you call them, that they have like chicken inside, and it tastes so good. It's like a I forgot how you call them. It's a Mexican thing, and you
It
got a
sounds
box.
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear that up. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer, and
Yeah, I love my air fryer.
yeah, I do
I
too.
really, really love it.
Mm-hmm. I like the way it cooks the food, and the temperatures is always on point, and like it's so much better. It saves so much electricity compared to the oven. Um, it's definitely a game changer. The air fryer. Um,
I
it's
think Ivy's put in
oh,
the
I
chat.
love chimichangas. Don't get me. Oh my goodness, I love chimichangas.
What's that?
That's more like a. It's kind of like a. It looks like a burrito, but it's like from where I used to go, they used to put like this sauce over it and with cheese, and then you open it up and it has like meat in it. It has like bean paste. It has like a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like
It
this
sounds
chimichanga.
nice.
I need to go to Florida. I need to go back to Florida. Okay, I need to do a Florida trip next year, not this year. Next year, I'm gonna go back to South Florida to my upbringings. I'm gonna do like an upbringing video where I'm gonna show individuals like and restaurants and food and places that my enjoyment and what I like when I go out there. So it's gonna be all about me, and and we're gonna have a great time. I'll go there for a few days and show you
Is that
guys the restaurants and food.
that'd be
This
great?
is one restaurant. That's one thing because Ivy just put out there like this is one Mexican restaurant that I used to go to in North Miami Beach, and this place had the best chimichangas. I'm telling you, the best. It was so good, and then they give you refried beans and vegetable rice. It was so good. It was so
Oh,
good.
Ivy's going to be making something really nice this week. I don't know what it is.
Mom came through with the PR care package. Yes. So Sancocho will be made sometime this week. Nice. Oh, that is so cool. You know, I'm thinking about going to Puerto Rico for my vacation. I'm thinking about it. I can't book anything yet because I have to wait until to make sure there's no storms or tropical weather around the area. You know, this time of the year it's hard to book out there because there's like a system, like literally, right? It's not like the energy is not letting this Felipe go to the Caribbean. It's like it's in a stationary and it's gonna go north and away from the islands. So that's really freaking weird how the weather is acting and then how like it's just weird.
I know what you mean.
But I
Yeah.
don't want no storms hitting the island because like for one, they don't need it, and two, if they did get hit by a horrible strong storm, it will not be good. It just will not
No.
be good. They're still having issues with electricity on the island. So, but the food, oh my god, Ivy, I'm gonna be thinking about
Yes,
you
you say so.
every bite. Every
Stop
bite.
teasing it. Stop teasing it.
Every bite, I'm gonna think of you. I'm gonna like
You're
like
making me slobber. I need food.
I'm hungry. Yeah, I know. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime.
Let
I'm
me look at
hungry.
your genuine fake watch. We've got 10 minutes before Doc goes live.
Oh yeah. I'm wrapping up the show. Thank you for watching. Continue having a good day, a morning, and good night wherever you're at. And I'll catch everybody on the flip side. All right, we're watching it. See you. I don't know if I don't see you later, but if I don't see you later, I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maggie. I'm definitely gonna see you in the chat.
That was
I'm
the
about
fastest.
to go. I love you guys. Bye.
Love
All
you,
right.
always. Take care, darling. That was the fastest. I'm going now. Goodbye.
Yeah, give everybody the chance to take care of themselves before Doc comes on.
I love you back.
Bye. Take care, everyone, and continue having a great day. I'll be on later on this evening for the evening show. Bye for now.